Creating a 3D animated story is now simpler than ever. Have a look at this video I have created. The crazy part is that everything you just saw was generated by AI from simple text prompts, completely for free, using a few AI tools. You probably have already seen videos like these that have millions of views and make thousands of dollars every single month just from ad revenue. And the crazy part is that you too can easily create such amazing animated videos using AI. There's no need to hire a team of animators or spend thousands of dollars and months of work. In just a few minutes, you can create the project of your dreams if you know how to use the right tools and the secrets I will be teaching you. In this video, I'm handing you the complete playbook for generating incredible AI videos. I'm going to walk you through the complete, step-by-step workflow to turn a simple idea into a stunning animated video. We will generate the script for your video from a simple idea and create a storyboard to tell your story. I'll show you a secret to solve the biggest problems, like character consistency, and bring your story to life. We'll then generate videos from the storyboard images, and finally, add music and sound effects to create a polished video. All of this using nothing but free tools, so you don't have to spend a single penny. If you stick around, I will also share a few tips that will help you save time and make your creations look professional. Before we continue, if you like the content you've seen so far, do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. It's quick and free. This helps the channel grow so that we can create more exciting content for you every week. Alright. With that out of the way, how do we even start? The first step is actually the most critical, and that's generating the perfect script. If you have an idea for your script, that's perfect. Otherwise, head over to ChatGPT and use the following template. Suggest 5 story ideas that teach the lesson of perseverance and the importance of never giving up. ChatGPT will suggest ideas for your story. In my case, I settled on the inventor's kite, which is a very interesting idea for a video because it's so visual. The story has a lot of ups and downs that should keep viewers engaged at all times. Okay, now that we have our idea, it is time to generate the storyline of our animated video. For this video, I won't use any dialogues for our characters. To keep it simple, we will have a song instead that narrates the events with a nice melody. But if you would like me to make another video that shows how to make the characters speak with perfect lip sync like me, let me know in the comment below. Let's use ChatGPT again with the following prompt. Create a detailed 15-scene storyboard for the inventor's kite. This storyboard will be used with various AI generation tools to produce images, videos based on those images, and lyrics for the story's narration. The storyboard should be structured as a sequence of scenes. Each scene must include the following components. Image, a detailed prompt for an AI image generator. The prompt must be descriptive and include all necessary elements to visually convey the story for that scene. Video, a detailed prompt for an AI image-to-video generator. This prompt should clearly describe the action and animations occurring within the scene. It is important that you specify the number of scenes in your prompt to control the duration of the video. One scene will be roughly 5 seconds, so 15 scenes gives us plenty of time to tell our story, but feel free to use as many scenes as you like. We may generate more scenes later on, depending on how the story unfolds. Also, pro tip here, the more detailed your ChatGPT prompt is, the better the result will be. So take the time to provide all the information ChatGPT needs. Now we have our scenes, image, and video prompts, we can proceed to the next step. This is where most people get stuck. If you just try the prompt we have now in any image generator, you will notice that the main character doesn't stay consistent from image to image, and this is a big problem. So how do you make your main character look the same in every single shot? Well, there are many methods to do that, and I have a video on that on this channel. The link is in the description. But the simplest way is that in each prompt where the character appears is to write a detailed description of the character while specifying his facial features, what he is wearing, and his other physical attributes. So let's create our main character. Let's use this prompt. Write a short, concise description of the main character. Include all important features, such as facial characteristics, hairstyle, and clothing, along with any other details that will help maintain his consistency throughout the story, such as colors. Write it as a short paragraph, and remove any description of facial expressions. We will only focus on the main character here. We will leave the image generator decide on the appearance of the other characters. Let's copy the character description and paste it in a text editor We can now polish the description and only keep the important bits that describe our character. This step is boring, but it is extremely important to stay organized and will make things easier later on. We will do the same thing for the storyboard, copy it and paste it under the character description. We can now clean and format each scene for better visibility. Now, this next step is very important. Go through each scene, and each time you see a mention of the main character in the image prompt, such as a young boy or a boy, just paste the complete description of the character we generated earlier. This will ensure the character stays consistent through each scene. Also, at the end of each prompt, add the keyword Pixar 3D style. This will help keep the 3D animation style consistent. Do this for all the scenes. With your script and character ready, it's time to create the visual storyboard. Instead of directly generating the video from the prompt, the best approach is to generate still frames that represent key moments in the story. This will give far more control than trying to generate the full video from text directly. There are many platforms you could use to generate the images, but the one I prefer is Leonardo AI because it has a very simple interface that is particularly welcoming for beginners and allows you to generate images for free. You will get 150 free credits each day, which is great. Head over to Leonardo AI and create an account if you don't have one already. Let's start with our main character to have an idea of what he looks like. So copy the prompt generated for our character and paste it in the prompt input field. Now for the model, select the Phoenix 1.0 model. There are other models that provide a better quality images, but the Phoenix 1 model is a very cost-effective model that will allow you to save credits. Keep the other options the same and make sure to select an aspect ratio of 16:9 and select small image size to save credits. Now you can click on Generate. You can now see what the main character looks like, which is really cool. In each scene, he should keep a consistent look because of the prompt we are using. Let's continue and copy the image prompt for your first scene and paste it in and click Generate. Double check that the visuals are aligned with your story. And if not, update your prompt accordingly and regenerate the images to make changes to fix the problems until you get the images you want. Do this for every scene in your script until you have your complete visual story. Now, it is time to generate the videos for our animation project. This is where the real magic happens. We're going to take our beautiful static images and make them move. For that, we'll use a free image-to-video AI tool. There are many great options, like PixVerse, Halo AI, or Kling AI, to name a few. But my favorite is PixVerse, because it is simple to use, and you can use it for free with daily free credits. Head over to PixVerse and create an account if you don't already have one. Now, go to the Generate Video tab. Here, we'll set a few options. For the model, select V5, which is their newest model. Then, for the duration, leave it at 5 seconds. Set the resolution to 540p, and very importantly, select a 16:9 aspect ratio. Keep the other options as their default. Now you can upload an image from your storyboard. Select the image and click Open. And write a prompt describing the motion you want to see. Here's a pro tip. Make sure your prompt is very descriptive and provides as much detail as possible about what you would like to see happening in the video, like the character's facial expression, the camera movements, and so on. This will allow the AI to generate exactly the video you want. Feel free to ask ChatGPT to improve your prompt to make your vision come to life. And there you have it, your first video. The results don't always come out perfectly, but if that's the case, just update your prompt and regenerate the video until you get the result you want. Repeat this for all your key scenes, and you'll have the building blocks of your final animated video. Once you finish generating, you can download your videos. Here's another tip. If you have a video that you really like, but it's too short, or you would like to continue it from a specific point, you can extend it. What you need to do is go to any website that allows you to extract frames from a video, extract the frames, and download the frame you want to continue from. Next, take that frame and use it as the input for a new video by uploading it to PixVerse. Type your prompt and generate a new video that continues where the previous one left off. This is really helpful if you'd like to extend a scene to improve the flow of your story. I have done that for a few images from our storyboard, and now we have 22 scenes in total. Alright, our animation clips are ready, and they look amazing. To make the video truly immersive, let's add a song that narrates the events. For that, we will use Suno AI, which is a platform that allows to generate music from text. But first, write a short description of each scene, including the new ones created from the last frames. I have additionally added the desired scene duration here to provide as much information as possible, but that's not required. Then, head back to ChatGPT and use the following prompt. You are a professional songwriter tasked with creating lyrics for a video. The lyrics need to align perfectly with the scene descriptions, timings, and overall mood provided below. The final lyrics should be structured with clear tags like verse 1, chorus, bridge, outro, etc. to be easily used with the Suno AI music generator. Next, go to Suno AI and start a new song. Paste in the lyrics from ChatGPT and in the style description box, write the following: inspirational animated film score, cinematic pop, orchestral, uplifting, epic finale. This prompt will guide the AI to create an uplifting song that's perfect for our video's concept. Now, click the Create button, and Suno AI will generate a few song options with your lyrics, all matching the mood you specified. Once the generation is complete, listen to each song and download the one you prefer. Now, you've got all your puzzle pieces, the animated clips, and the soundtrack. It's time to put them all together into a polished, final video. You don't need expensive editing software. A free and incredibly powerful editor like CapCut is perfect for this, and it works on your computer or your phone. Open CapCut, create a new project, and start by importing your video clips in the project. Now select the video clips and drag them onto the timeline. I've numbered my video clips sequentially, starting from 1, so CapCut automatically places them in the right order. Next, add the soundtrack to the timeline. Now, you can start trimming the soundtrack so that the lyrics match the images. But be careful and make sure that the music still sounds fluid and continuous. You can press the B key to select the blade tool and cut the audio and video to the length you need to keep them synchronous. Alternatively, use the Q and W shortcuts to trim the beginning and end of your clips. These are really useful and will save you a lot of time. You can also trim the video clips to match the flow of the story. Once you're done, add crossfade transitions to the audio clips to make each cut sound smoother. CapCut doesn't have a default audio crossfade feature, but here's an easy workaround. Move the second audio clip to a track below the first one and overlap them slightly. Then, manually drag the fade out slider on the first clip and the fade in slider on the second. Do this for all your audio cuts. Also, feel free to add simple transitions between video scenes to make them feel smooth. Once you're happy with the result, export the video in high definition. Now, let's watch the final animation I made using all the steps I have just showed you.
Got this wild new dream sketched out on a page, with paper skin and wooden bone, a sudden gust they're gathering to see. They shout, your head's up in the clouds, just give it up and come back to the ground. But in my heart a stubborn fire burns, through every crash a lesson can be learned. The tools are cold, my spirit starts to sink, and then the sky begins to cry. The thunder rolls, the lightning cuts the gray. Wait, what if that's the only way? Not fighting wind, but learning how to ride. There's nothing left for me to hide, and now it's soaring steady in the gale. I let them watch me go.
And there you have it, a complete step-by-step guide to turning a simple idea into a 3D animated video, all using accessible and free AI tools. If you found this guide helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more AI tutorials like this. Now, go and watch this video to learn more about what's possible with a groundbreaking new AI tool just released by Google. See you in the next one.